Hello everyone, here back with another tip. Gonna be doing number 8 this time, which is plan flexibility versus impulsive decisions. Um, what do I mean by that? Well, I think it's kind of self-explanatory, but I'll give you like some situations. So to set the you know framing of what I mean is like we all have to stay on a certain path in order to be successful, and you have to be true to that path. But there are times where you're going to be veering off of it, sometimes unexpectedly and sometimes expectedly. For something like uh, a weight loss journey, for me, um, there's going to be times where there's going to be special occasions, or it's just what's available in the moment. You're going to have to make compromises. And it's gonna be have to be planned in order to be set in line. And what I mean by that is like, okay, let's put an example. Um, you're at a party and it's a special occasion, and you think, well, to celebrate, I shouldn't be so like such a stick in the mud. And you say, well, I'll, share a drink with my friends or some cake with my friends, and because I don't want to be the only one that's not. And then you have it, then you have another, and then you're like, well, I mean, like, I'm already doing this. I might as well just keep going. And then you eat a lot, and then you kind of just feel like, well, I went way more than I really needed to. And sometimes these occasions can be more um, than just a regular occasion. Sometimes, depending on the situation, it's like it starts off at just a special party that you haven't seen someone. And then it turns into a big gathering that you haven't seen as many people. Then it turns into, just being able to gather with your friends. And, it kind of like gets rationalized. So, and I'm not even saying that you can't have some fun and do some things. This is kind of what the point is for this number is I think it's good to go in with like a game plan. What I mean by that is you kind of be like, okay, I'm going to my friend's birthday party, and I'm gonna let myself have one slice of cake. Uh, if I really want to go crazy, maybe I'll like let myself have like this and that. Like I'll give myself a certain allotment of like whether it's like calories, sugar, whatever, and you basically like try to be as true to that. You're giving yourself essentially like a little bit of an extra like allotment that you usually would. If calories were kind of like the bank that you were able to take out of, this is kind of like you're taking a loan, and you're gonna make up that loan later. But that's okay because you gotta live your life. You can't just be so about the numbers and you never make compromises. It's just not human nature. So I think it's important to rationalize and realize that. Um, And so that's what planned flexibility is to understand, okay, I'm going to be in these situations. There are times where I should make compromises. Um, and then there's, you know, impulsive decisions. So I would usually say cheating a, in terms of anything really, it's not really too constructive for yourself. Um, I would say like for your diet, I would never really say it's valid. But, however, this flexibility is not cheating, it's part of your plan. Um, I think you just got to make sure that it's all rationalized in a way that's still in line with what you're aligned with your plans, and you're not falling off the horse. This is why I said a couple points ago, a commitment to your body. It is like a relationship with your body, and you can't be cheating and going behind your body's back and doing all these things that you really don't want to do. You got to be true to it, and you have to basically say, hey body, we're going to do this, but we're going to make up it. And that's the difference between impulsive and plan flexibility. So that's number 8. And plan flexibility versus impulsive decisions. And I'll see you in the next point. All right. Take care.